king or prince during the night. I wish I was forever young, but don't we all? Do you ever think so much when you can't sleep sometimes? But time makes us so, memories keep us young. I wanna be sat in an armchair telling the kids all I've done, saying once upon a time when I was just a boy, I wanted to be a superhero. Well, I guess I am in your eyes. And I'll be sat there singing, our bodies grow old too fast, but our minds, they stay the same. I'll be sat there wondering, 38 years old, what powers I'll have today.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to QSJ Radio's Mad Luz, digging up the underground. I'm your host, Traffic Light, where the deep and the raw meet the tracks that shape tomorrow. Today, we dive into the creativity journey of a voice rising from Kingston up upon Hull. He just told me this, all right, in the UK. A singer-songwriter blending pop sincerity with heartfelt storytelling. He's written about loss and love, and he's turned raw emotion into melody. And he is crafting his own path through the highs and lows of the independent artistry. Folks, this is Diddie Hare. Diddie Hare, welcome to QSJ Radio.
Thank you for having me. Really excited for this. Thank you for the great intro.
Listen, man, I'm just gonna straight off the top. Your earliest musical memory. I'm hearing it was watching Elton John videos with your dad, right? That shaped your first steps into music. How did these moments influence who you are, not only as a musician but as a person today?
Yeah, that is the first musical memory. I used to watch Elton John with my dad on YouTube. I was like 5 years old at the time. He'd know better than me, and I clap at the end. And then he was like, all right, this kid likes music. So he went out and I don't know if in America, if you got eBay, it's like Craigslist.
Yeah.
It's like that, yeah. My dad bought a piano off eBay, and was broken and everything like that. I played that for like 10 years, just playing his piano. And then recently...
Wow, a broken piano.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was like some of the keys didn't work. It was out of tune and everything like that. And we never got it tuned because it was like an upright piano. So it had strings in it. And it was just mega. I've been playing the piano since I was 5 years old. I'm now 25. So I've been playing the piano for 20 years. And I don't know, it's the way that music's crafted me to the person I am today is it's a way to tell the stories I've got trapped in my head, the way to tell my emotions. And then people connect with that, which is great, because once I've released a song, it's not my song anymore. It's Daniel's song. It's someone
literally mine. Song. It's mine.
Yeah.
It's mine. Like people, you guys not understand. So other than the piano, I think at like 6 years old, you're teaching yourself guitar at the same time.
No, that's 16 years old.
16.
That's 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
16.
That was for girls.
Well, I mean, I'm currently engaged now, so
okay, great, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm on the way to having a wife now, so that's mega. With the fact of I met her through music. I met my fiance through music.
Nice.
And yeah, we got engaged recently. So I don't know. It's just music's led me on all these paths, and it's insane. But I learned the guitar at 16 on YouTube by myself, and I write songs.
So recently, literally like 30 days ago, I lost a pet, a Molly, and I'm sitting here doing the research with you, and then you come up with memories. You come up from a deeply personal. I swear, this is like really bugging me out, right? And this song, I believe, is about a pet, right?
How have you found this out? You know your stuff. Yo, Memories is the first. Yeah, Memories is the first song I ever wrote, and it's nowhere. It's only on SoundCloud, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I go deep, bro. I go deep.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I've been doing this for a while, but that's not even the point. The thing is like, how is this? Like, this is a vulnerable time frame.
Yeah,
because you can. You're not only as the pet gone, you probably saw it on his
yeah,
last breath,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I saw my pet. He was called Guinness because he looked like a pint of Guinness, a
Let's
Rottweiler.
go. Let's go.
Yeah, he looked like a pint of Guinness. So yeah, I saw my dog get like put down,
Oh no.
and that was a tough time, an emotional time. And that was the first song I ever sat down. I don't know, because I used to play cover songs a lot. I used to like play loads of Ed Sheeran. I learned loads of Elton John, just loads of songs. And then I thought I'm going to go home and I'm going to like write a song that means something to me. And this was the start of my musical journey. And I wrote Memories. And I mean, it's compared to now, it's like, I don't know, obviously you've resonated with
Yeah.
it, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And it's still out there. And if you want to find it, my
Yeah,
vocals
I'm
on
gonna
it
make
are
sure people get
awful.
that. Like, let's
It's
get
all
memory.
awful. It's awful. The recording of it's awful, but it's a personal song. I haven't played it in ages, but I don't know. No one's ever mentioned that. That's like a song that's just been like, wow.
That's a while ago. That's a while ago.
Yeah, thank you so much for finding that. I don't know. That's
Man, it's just there's this thing about this timing situation with this interview and the music that you are actually putting it out, because winter does a lot to somebody's emotions. Already everything else does whatever it is. And of course the world is in fucking mayhem, right? So
yeah.
or just kind of like whatever. And you got that music. So if you guys really love to be in your feels, we gotta
I'm your
get
man.
yeah, right? Like
Yeah.
that's your boy right there.
If you want to be sad, come and find my music. I can tell you right out with one song.
This lyrical thing that you got, of course, over the years things have gotten a little bit, you know, very better with your writing, right? And you
Yeah.
know this about yourself. We started the show with a song called Superhero. This song, you know, if for those who don't know, the album art is there. You'll see like a very elder person with a younger person, you know, and I'm thinking that's a dad type of song,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, what inspired that song for you and to put it out?
In a lot of my earlier stuff, like Superhero, The One, I've got an EP called Can You Relate? That's all my early stuff. On this album, I still do, but not as much. I used to spend a lot of time with my dad writing like music, so I'd show him ideas, and it used to be like a really good father-son type bond. And there's nothing wrong with me and my dad. Me and my dad are absolutely fine. Like we thingy, but like I've grown up a lot more. I've like found my own path with like music, and if I need his help, I need him. But I remember one time for the Superhero, for example, we was in the kitchen and we had a few beers. We were sat together just talking, and I came up with the guitar riff and was sat there. And then that's all I had for months. I only had the guitar riff, the first guitar notes, and then the song just turned into what it did. Like I wish I could be a superhero, like being a kid of having all these dreams and then growing up and then realizing you're going to have your own kids one day and we all end up inside the same place. That's what the song's about. The song's about being a kid, growing up, having your own kids, turning into a grandparent, seeing your kids have kids, and then you end up eventually wherever you want to be.
Wherever you want to be. Wherever they send you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But the video of that is when I first watched it, I think I cried a lot because I was watching it. It's just like the fact that seeing my mum and dad in there, like there's a wedding photo of my mum and dad, me being a baby in their arms, and then I've grown up, and then we're out doing whatever. I don't know. It's just just really good. I don't like to blow my own trumpet too much. That's the thing. I'm too modest, I think.
I mean, you know what? And that's okay. Because I think that keeps you, you know, and
grounded. I think humble.
Not making this a job, even though sometimes it can feel like it. You know, and I think that's an amazing thing. You know, I wanted to talk real quick. I started coming up with what is this soda sessions like? Can you tell me something about this? Because I feel like
he's done his research. This guy on it, he's absolutely on it. Yeah.
Listen. I'm not playing. It's not because I'm doing it. It's because the music is bringing me to you.
Yeah, nice.
You have to understand what I'm saying, right? So if somebody got a song and it's fire, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the next song does. Oh, wait. Let's see what the next song does. Oh, wait. Let me just let this play, and you have to understand, not a lot of people able to do that.
Yeah.
I am going through your whole history. What is the Soda or SATA, whatever sessions, because these are like collaborations with people. They're taking you like almost out of whatever you was used to be doing. I feel like these are the things that are going on during this. Is this what's going on?
It's basically SOTA is a building in Hull. It's like you said, Hull. It's HULL.
My accent's versus yours, okay?
Kingston upon Hull. That's it. It's the accent. So there's a building in Hull called State of the Arts. So abbreviate that. State of the Arts.
Okay.
SOTA. Yeah. So it's a building, but we're basically my management partner in crime, Chris from Portfolio
Shout
Hull.
out to Chris. I know Chris is in the back. What up?
Yeah, Chris Chris Norfolk. So yeah, as always, he's big in the Hull music scene. People know him. Everyone knows him in Hull. It's a case of he does my videos with me. He does my artwork with me. He's been sponsoring me for like 6-7 years now. That wasn't a joke, by the way. That was 6 or 7 years, because there's that 6-7 being awful.
Oh my God! Why did you?
No, just 6 or 7 years. There you go. Yeah, 6 or 7 years, and so like Chris has got contacts, and we ended up in SOTA, which is State of the Arts. It's like a dance academy building, and we wanted to do some. So we've already got songs out, like The One, Superhero, Ring Ring, Sad Song, and them songs we wanted to really strip them back and put an acoustic feel on them with just a piano and an electric guitar, acoustic guitar, and that's what it turned into. It was like almost a live setting video, and it was like unplugged.
An unplugged. Oh, for your local town too. That's dope.
Yeah,
that is dope.
Yeah, it was good.
I want to play one song real quick from the sessions. This one is called "Sad Song." I have a feeling like people,
that's the most personal song to me.
It has to be, because I think that's what kept the playlist going for me. This is "Sad Song." You could stream this everywhere, guys. Everywhere, all the platforms. This is "Sad Song" by Diddie here on QSJ Radio.
I was wondering where you go past midnight. You said I meet some of my friends, but guaranteed you'll be high as a kite. You'll be inside somebody's bed. You'll call me and you'll say you're not coming home. But don't you worry, darling, nobody blames you for what you've done. And don't you cause me no more heartache. But you said it was harmless fun. But I guess it's that time again. 1:15 a.m. Please come home. I see that you put on your high-end dress. I know now that you're dancing for someone else. I wish that it was me, but I've been put back on the shelf. I think this is the worst pain I've ever felt. At 4:05 I saw the sunrise replace the moon. I hear the sound of drums, I feel the sense of his love being pushed upon you. And several missed calls, I've got no reply, I'm left waiting at home. And I saw the vacancy, the emptiness inside you. I saw the cuts you hide, the scars don't heal, but it's you I saw behind the makeup. 7 a.m. There's no sign of you, I'm not waiting no more. And I can see him taking off your high-end dress.
So I'm listening to this and I'm doing like work. I'm at the house. I'm like, organizing and things like that, whatever. And it's just keeping me going. But I remember being not specifically like you're talking about me, but I remember being that person that left somebody worried in the middle of the night, not
Mm.
coming back at home. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. And shout out to you got one of your friends in the chat. So I'll shout him out here in a second. But um I'm sitting here and I'm like, man, like one that's a very sad song. Okay.
Mm.
Sounds a little bit relationship-ish. Sounds like you looked to the pillow right beside you, left or right, and there was no one there. No one's answering the phone. You don't even know what's going on. You're
No.
you're frustrated. Curse words are coming out. You sound American. It's like crazy, right? Like I don't know what I'm. I don't know what I must. What the what happened, and what made you put that on a track?
So this particular song isn't about me. Um, this song is about my brother. I wrote this song about my brother as if I was him. I don't want to go too in thing, but like basically he had a wife. He doesn't have a wife anymore. Obviously because I don't want to be stirring the pot of
Yeah.
all this stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I'll
It's a
do it
case
for
of
you. Don't worry.
no. My brother had a wife, and I played a gig, and I went, "Do you know what? Screw it. Let's just go for it. Let's just do it. Why not?" I went to my brother's house, and
Yeah.
my brother was sat there after this gig, and it was like I'd say about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock on the night. We sat there and we had Chinese food together. He was trying to ring his wife at the time. She wasn't answering the phone. I was sat with him. And then I went home after the gig, after having food and that with him. And then the next morning I wake up, he's on my mum's doorstep crying his eyes out. She'd gone out and cheated on him. And obviously he's married. And
Wow.
yeah, so that was a hardship. I've been through some tough times with my brother trying to help him get through some stuff with
Yeah.
like that. And I love him at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? That song was like a reflection of a relationship. How can you throw something away that deep
Yeah.
just for 5 minutes of fun? Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's a case of
but you made me feel like you went through it.
yeah.
So I'm trying to that is like magic, really. And a lot. I know people do this all the time in the industry, right? But they get these songs and they got to stay in the studio for like 30 years just to make it sound like it was their story. But this is like your brother's story, and you're just like, but then it's like it even makes more sense because this is out of the Soda Sessions, which is local, which is a personal song that happened there.
yeah.
It's just like crazy. And how do you put yourself in this thing and speaking out not only for your brothers but dudes that do go through that? Because dudes
Yeah.
do go through that. That is crazy.
It's a I don't know. I've never been that deep of being cheated on. Like I've been in a relationship for 6 years now, and now I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm settled down.
Yeah,
I'm not
done. Well, you done.
Yeah,
After the
I'm not
5-year curse, we good. Like, come on.
I've never been a player, as you say. You know what I mean? It's a hard thing. Like I've watched a lot of James Blunt. I've listened to a lot of James Blunt. I love James Blunt. I've seen him live 3 or 4 times now, and it's nice the way that like if he sings "You're Beautiful" or "Goodbye My Lover," they're massive songs by James Blunt. He sings them as if he's just wrote them for the first time 30 minutes before going on the stage. The way you present it, I don't know, it just happens. Like I've cried singing that song and it's not even about me. Do you know what I mean? Sad song. Just I think it's the emotional connection of the fact that a family member was hurt and I was just like there for him in that time. I've had all these memories with him, helping him, having fun times and all that lot. And he's better now. He's miles better now. He's miles along.
I'm
It
so
was
happy
years
for him.
ago.
I'm so happy for him because, man.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's good in
So
it.
that means he went to the gym. Yes, he went to the gym.
Yeah, he's packing up now. He's ripped.
I know it. All right. If you guys are just tuning in with us, we are talking with our special guest out of the UK right now, Diddie Hair. We got to talk about this hair, this name. And the reason is because Diddie is a legendary, controversial, all that is in the world right now. I know you probably had this name for a long time. I even had to look it up, right? I had to look it up. Like, what does this mean in this part of the world? Like, I had to like go in because I'm like, there's no way he's still running with this shit. But Diddie Hair, what's with the name?
It's basically because I was born premature, so I was born really small. So my auntie, my dad's sister, went into Diddie. That's my name.
Meaning
Diddie is in small. I was small.
Diddie as in small.
Yeah, so like Diddie is in like really small. Yes, I was a really small baby, so that's why I'm called Diddie Hair. So like Hair is my genuine last name, but my real name, my real birth name on birth certificate is Andrew. But Diddie Hair just stands out, and I mean the Diddie stuff that's all going on. You know what I mean? I can't account for that. There's many people called Jim, John.
Yeah.
Dave, do you know what I mean? You oh, sorry, I didn't mean to call you.
I knew it. This motherfucker was gonna throw it. Oh, we're good.
No, you know what I mean, though. But
Jim, you heard him? He said my government people. Anyways, good.
Oh God, no, but no, it's that sort of thing of I know my actions, I know I am. My name doesn't represent me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you do that sort of stuff, well, you get what's coming to you.
Yeah, you do. Big shout out to everybody listening. Listen, this shit is like amazing stuff, amazing songs. And it all started with watching YouTube with Dad, right?
Yeah, with Dad. Big up Andy Hair.
I think something what I feel and I know you're mentioning like you settled down. You have a single, How Did It End? And I feel like maybe this is like when you feel like you're a grown up.
It's what I'm really good at. Like I say, I don't like to blow my own trumpet.
No, you're good. You got to know that about yourself because I know that now.
I've been listening to a lot of like Sam Fender, 1975. I love 1975. Like 1975 are like my biggest inspiration now at the minute. Absolutely insane band. Like he's such a wordsmith, Matty Healy. Like the way that he writes his lyrics, he rhymes words that you don't even think go together. So like there's inspiration from that. But How Did It End? I'm really good at putting myself in scenarios that aren't real. So what I do is, if like How Did It End? I wrote a song as if me and my fiance broke up. And like, how did it end? Why did it end? But I also was on the verdict of, this is just to clarify, I've never done drugs. I don't do drugs. I'm just saying that. But I've had a lot of experience when like in the towns and stuff around like in England, you get a lot of people who are on drugs in toilets and stuff like that. So like I was writing the song as if it was someone addicted to drugs, and how did it end? Like, how do you get rid of it? How do you stop doing drugs? How do you stop doing that? But also it's a love-hate thing. So it's like a case of you sell your soul to the devil, drugs. You've done it too many times, but how does it end? How do you end it? How do you stop it? That's what it is.
Like a recovery kind of.
Yeah, that's that sort of thing. But it's a lot of inspiration from a lot of outer world stuff. That's what I take inspiration from. And then, so lots of songs that you've heard from me is never really a personal experience apart from earlier
stuff. But it is because though you not
participating,
you still feel the effects in the other way. These are when people forget, like, you know, when people fucking leave a comment in somebody's post, that you're telling people the way that you feel about a certain thing. So
Yeah.
it's just, but with you got like magic and pianos with it. Like, what the fuck is that? But anyways,
I don't know. It's just really good. Like you say, the songwriting craft is just
yeah,
insane. Like the new song I've wrote, "Only You," is a banger.
it
if
is.
I do say so myself.
It is.
But no, it's don't know. I'm just on a grind. I'm on a journey at the minute of having fun. Do you know what I mean? I'm writing what I want to write. I'm not writing anything that someone goes, no, don't write like that. Don't do that.
And
At the end of the day,
I wanted
my
to talk about that because the creative value is huge for you. I feel like you were protecting that. There was a time. Let me just break this down for our Western Hemisphere people. America's Got Talent, right? Britain's Got Talent has one as well. For those who don't see the YouTube stuff, you were invited to audition, but you chose to be.
How do you know all this?
Bro, I gotta keep explaining myself. I gotta keep explaining myself. When I said that these songs were, let me tell you the story now. Okay? But you gotta tell me. The reason I brought this up is because my show is dedicated to the unsigned artists.
Yeah.
There is no reason for me to put a celebrity on here. You might become one after this. It's all good. Not because, whatever. But there's no reason for me to do that unless I have an agenda. Right? Because think about it. All these other shows that get all these other people, they have an agenda. They need to stay relevant. I need you guys to stay relevant. Because there is a hustle that an unsigned independent artist goes through that those major labels don't. Okay?
That's fair enough.
And this, for me, when I found out that you decided that you wanted to keep your creative value, that means that something happened behind the scenes that you said, I can't fuck with this.
But this Keith knows, doesn't he? You're good, you, Dave.
Look, listen, I try to tell people all day, I'm not a game. I'm not a game, people. You gotta take this shit serious. And not you specifically, but like, come on, man. This is not a game. When people are telling you, yeah, I'll get you on stage, but I need you to like pay everything. That's ridiculous. I already paid like arm and a leg, rent, and like my girl's engagement ring, like we're trying to do things. That's it. Anyways. Don't tell me Chris sponsored that, because damn. But anyways.
No. Do you want to know what happened?
Why? You could tell me.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to back off from an opportunity that other people feel like you should have taken? Something like
it was a.
Oh, I see Chris. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Chris, trying to save the day.
No, Chris is telling me like what happened, because I was like 17, 18 at the time.
Okay.
And what had happened is, so Chris and my dad, we was all in a group chat, and then Chris and my dad, I hated the thought of talent shows and stuff like that. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't like talent shows either. Cheers.
Chris and my dad was like, oh, we'll put him in and we'll see what happens. And then eventually I was like, all right, we'll just do it. We'll go for it. Whatever happens, happens. So on Britain's Got Talent, you've got stages. You don't just walk straight on, or like, this is the same with anything. You don't walk straight onto the TV show.
You gotta, like, it's like
audition
the playoffs.
Countless times, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that. And when you see the bad people on Britain's Got Talent and stuff like that, like when someone goes on and they sing and they're like, it was like, look at them, they're stupid then. That's fixed. That's all fixed. So like so you'll have someone that comes on 2017, they'll come back 2018, 2019, 2020. It's not because they keep going on, it's because they keep getting invited back to come on. That's what happens. But yeah, that's another thing. So I went there, I got fast tracked. I didn't even do the first 5 auditions. I think there's 5 auditions. So take all that off. I went in, I was met by like some person who said, are you Diddie Hair? And I was like, yeah. They took us to a room.
Straight to the producers.
Yeah, I went straight to the producers. I waited about 5 minutes in the room with, when you see the big hall full of people who were waiting to go in. I was in there for about 2 seconds, and then I went straight into the producers. I didn't meet anybody. I sung in front of these producers, but I wanted to sing my own song. I wanted to sing one of my own songs. And there's a lot of stuff going on with my fiance at the time, but I won't mention that because it's not my place to say. There's basically, I didn't want the production team to use my girlfriend at the time, because she's my fiance now. My girlfriend at the time to
for the story,
the sad story sort of thing.
Yeah.
Because the song was about me and my girlfriend. That's what the song was about. And then they wanted to elaborate on that and then go, oh, can we put your girlfriend in the crowd and we'll put a camera on her? And it's like, it's not about my girlfriend. I'm doing the audition. It's not about getting her and going,
we don't need a sob story. You know what?
No.
Yo, shout out to you, because I don't like sob stories. Let's go.
That's it. And so that happened. And then I got asked if I could sing Adele. I got asked if I could sing Miley Cyrus. I kept getting asked if I could sing women's songs.
Women's songs.
Simon Cowell loves women's songs. But bearing in mind, like, obviously, this is what it is. Simon Cowell.
It's a reality show.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it was starting to get to you.
Yeah, no, it was Billie Eilish as well, like that sort of stuff. So I did it. I sung the songs. I sent them the songs. But then they kept asking for more and more songs. And then I said, can't I sing one on my own? And they said, oh, no, Simon Cowell doesn't like people singing their own stuff this year. So when I was sat there, they said, oh, why didn't you audition for The Voice? Because they wanted me to go from Britain's Got Talent to The Voice. And I said, no, I'm not doing that.
Wow.
That happened. But then in my mind, I thought The Voice and Britain's Got Talent production team would have been the same if they're trying to refer me to The Voice. So I was like, I don't want to go through all that again. So I have been there since that happened. It was an adventure. And then what happened after that was COVID. So Britain's Got Talent that year didn't happen. So whatever happened for a reason. That's the way I see it. But no, I don't think I'd use a talent show anymore. I'm liking the fact of playing, like, when you get people who say, oh, yeah, you're an overnight success or whatever, if like you get someone who writes a song and they go straight to number one in the charts for one song, then what do they follow it up with after that if they've rushed straight up to the top? Do you know what I mean? It's a case of I'm enjoying this grind. I'm enjoying the team I'm working with at the minute. Like Chris, I absolutely love Chris to bits.
Yeah, I love Chris right now. What up, Chris?
we have some right laughs, me and Chris. You say I've got a good family supportive network around me. I've got good friends. No one's fake around me. When I write my songs, if I write a song and it's pants, pants is in bad. There you go.
Yeah.
What's it called? If it's terrible, the song, I'll get told. I don't have yes men. I don't have.
That's great.
That's
great.
I mean, I don't know. I'm really enjoying it with the fact of whatever. And Britain's Got Talent is just part of the story, like you say. And Lewis Capaldi, you know Lewis Capaldi? He tried auditioning for Britain's Got Talent, got told no, didn't get through, and then look at him now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a case of this journey now is just what I'm working for. I've got gigs and that coming up soon that I'm putting together on myself. I've got festival lines coming up, and it's all been from the long grind, and it's all fun.
I mean,
do you know what I mean?
It's just so I want people to understand. The reason I brought that up was because sometimes people feel like you got to be on TV. Some people feel like you got to be on radio. You got to do this. You got to do that. Yeah, you don't even have to do interviews, right? But you have to. But you have to get an easier way to get your music out there. And one of the things is getting your story out, talking to people. You don't know what kind of background they have and stuff like that. And and we know. Like sometimes that's not free. Sometimes is ridiculous. But that's the independent world, right? Because we're asking for people for a service, right? And we rather know that and have control of that versus something that, people were 17 and protective of your girl is real. Okay, so to know that the possibilities of that getting all out there. And you're like, I don't think we can deal with that right now.
Yeah.
That's maturity.
Yeah.
And I want to give you a shout out to that. Yeah, you might.
Oh, thank you.
That's crazy.
I mean, if you met me in person, I'm not.
Bro,
I'm just.
it's fine. But
Yeah,
when you defend what you care about the most,
yeah.
it's a bigger thing. Okay,
Mm.
all right.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you for that.
you probably are immature as shit. Okay, so it's fine.
Yeah, not
But
bullying.
when the morals are higher, all that shit goes to shit. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's just
saying?
a case of
So
you've got to do the moral compass and choose what's right.
yeah, and it sounds
Mm.
like she was going or is going through some shit, and you know what? You know, you're there to protect her and her heart and people around. Uh, Nobody wants something else other than that, right?
You know,
Because
so you see, some people would do anything just to get
yeah,
10 minutes
to
with
get
me,
likes,
but
get the fuck out of my face, bro. Eat a fucking dick. Anyways, let me lighten this shit up.
there we go. Come on, let's go,
Let
let's
me
go, let's
lighten
go.
this shit up real quick. Let me bring
Yeah,
it back. Let me bring my story on how I know so much right now. Okay.
let's go.
Holiday season, right? We're calming down. I'm a big Christmas guy, right?
Mm.
So I'm doing the research. I got Diddie here coming. Let's go. We got to put on the headphones. We got to go on Spotify. We got to hit top songs. We got to hit play. That's it. But I'm putting away Christmas stuff. And when I mean I'm putting a lot of shit away, I have storage facility
Was it like
because
Home Alone where it's got like the big
yeah,
freaking?
all that stuff, right? So I'm taking this stuff down. I'm taking this stuff down. Song comes out. I'm listening to everything that we heard, everything that we're talking about. And then Perfect to Me comes into the damn eardrums, right?
Mm.
And I said, yo, what is this, right? So,
Turn it off, turn it off.
no, no, no. I went back 15 years in my head.
Mm.
About let me stop adding years. Let me go 11 years in my head. And I see like this situation that I stumbled upon where I first laid eyes on my current wife,
Oh, right.
right? And the situation and the writing of this is so different because I I walked through the door. That's what the
Mm.
song says. I walked through a door and boom, everything changed after that.
Mm.
That was the situation. So I'm taking down this stuff and I'm like, wait, hold up. Gotta hit the repeat. The loop. I didn't even get to another song until like 2 hours later, right? I'm sitting there and I'm like, right? I'm like bugging. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Going in like, and I seen people do this. I seen my kids do this when they see a song, they go in like music video mode, right? And they just close their eyes and shit and they think they like I'm like spinning with a freaking inflatable like
Santa Claus.
I'm fucking bugging, right? Let me tell you, man, when there's only a few times that music can do that for me.
Mm.
First of all, congratulations on everything that you've done and accomplished. I need to know what is up with this song, Perfect to Me. You guys got to understand the time frame too. That was during COVID.
Mm.
So everything, feelings were more personal at that time than any other time in humanity.
Yeah.
So what's the story behind this before I introduce it?
Well, perfect to me. It was basically there's like a local food court place in Hull, and it does events. And this one time I was not going to play it because I felt ill, and so basically, the perfect to me is about my fiance. Um, and what had happened is, so 6 years ago, I was not going to play this show because I felt ill. But I was like, oh, I need the money. I need to play. I need to just go and put a show on and just play and get home. And I walked into the room, and I'm not kidding you. Everything else like faded away, and I saw this girl sat there. She was with my like to be mother-in-law now. She was sat with her. But I didn't know that her mother-in-law had been following me. Like I did a talent competition, called Star Search. This is a new thing that you didn't know. Star Search is a local talent competition, which is I like. I got to the final in that, and I got second. And her mum had been following me and saw me there. She was like, "Oh, this kid's good." And then there's a festival called Humber Street Sesh, which is in Hull again. And her mum watched me there. I didn't know this, but her mum had been following me. And her mum was like, "Come on, let's go. Come on, Jade, let's
I
go."
want people to understand following meaning like the not literally.
Like, no, like coming to each show.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's really nice. Like basically a fan. That's dope.
Yeah, she was a fan before Jade was, which is my fiance's name. So she'd said to Jade, "Come on, let's go." And she was like, "No, I don't want to go tonight. I don't want to go to this show thing." And her mum was like, "Oh, come on, let's just go. So her mum got her out the house. And then I wasn't going to play the show because I was ill. And I did play it. And then I saw this girl. And then after that, she messaged me. She was like, "Oh, talking to me." And then we hit it off from there. But I actually wrote Perfect to Me on the phone to my fiance. So we was on FaceTime together. And then I sat there and I was just playing these chords. I was doing like Ed Sheeran, Kiss Me, I was playing. And then I was like, "Oh, it'd be real nice to write a song about like a first dance wedding song. It'd be real nice to sing, like write a song like that."
Wow.
And then I did Perfect to Me, and all the orchestra, all the strings on that, by the way, is my dad. So all the violins, all the stuff is my dad playing that on the keyboard and stuff. So my dad's playing it on the keyboard, and so my dad's really good at doing the orchestral stuff.
This is Perfect to Me, Diddie here on QSJ Radio. Did he say Dad was part of this too? Wow.
I'll have one of them.
The way she smiles when she looks at me, she holds my hand like I'm gonna be permanent forever. The way she laughs when it's time to leave, she kisses me like I'm the only man, oh, who walks the earth. The way she walks and holds me close, the way she talks and tells the stupid jokes, they're only funny to me. She's insecure, she hates herself, and I'm her clown when no one helps. Through my eyes, she's perfect to me. But I ain't ever seen this girl before. She blew my mind the second that I saw her. Her eyes connected to mine and the room faded away. But I still remember the day when I fell in love with you, with you. The way she sings so out of time, the way she dances so out of line.
So that was Perfect to Me. That song is perfect to me. Okay.
That's good.
And I can see and feel everything because it just took me somewhere. There was no kind of like, it was the way that you're feeling. And of course, this was about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And to know that you're still feeling that way, shout out to that, you know, and things like that. And shout out to your followers. Your followers brought you. That is crazy. Oh,
yeah, it's good.
That is dope.
Just wait. So this is a little exclusive. We've got another song called it's in work in progress. This title,
Yeah.
but it's called The End. That one will tear your heart out. So I'll just call it that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that now. That's an exclusive to this. We're working on a song now, and it's called The End. Not the end of my career.
Yeah.
Bye. No, it's called The End, and it's about loss. That's all I'll say.
So we talked earlier that somebody was in the chat, and then
Yeah.
Fridge Raider.
Shout out to Kurt. It's Kurt.
Fridge Raider says Diddie's even better live.
Oh, Kurt, what a legend you are. Kurt's one of my best friends. So, Kurt, you're a legend. Thank you for watching. And yeah, this is good.
Thank you for coming in here.
Yeah.
Live performing is way different than hitting the studio because you don't get a second chance to do stuff. Can you tell me one of the most outrageous things that happened to you while you were on stage that you had to like overcome?
Well,
Tell them about we went on stage, but it was a live stream.
I'm not doing the
No,
TikTok thing.
Yo, what is that? What is he talking about?
No.
It's the worst thing that ever happened.
Right, right. I'll tell you two stories.
All right. Shout out to Chris, by the way, if you guys didn't know.
He just eggs me on. He's just mental for it. No, but this is basically I was doing a live stream on TikTok, right? You'll laugh your head off at this. Everyone will in the comments. All right, if I ever make it anywhere, if I did, and someone's got a screenshot of this, indecent exposure, basically. No, so what happened is I was on TikTok live stream, and it was warm in my house, wherever, and I don't know how you say it, like I had shorts on, so like in England we say we didn't have pants on, which is boxer shorts, like that. It's like underwear, that's it. So I didn't have no underwear on, but I had shorts on, and I moved towards the camera, and then my Johnson, my piece. My piece fell out on camera.
Stop.
Yeah, and then I had to stop the live stream, and I was like,
You carried on for about 3 minutes.
It was only on screen for about a split second.
Stop.
Yeah, and then
Jade rang you, didn't you?
Then my fiance rang me. Jade rang me, and she was like, "Stop! There's a problem." And then she told me, and I was like, "Oh no, what is going on?" I mean, at least I own it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you didn't get banned, so you're good.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Oh my God, the Johnson was flying. Oh my!
But that's not anywhere. That's not anywhere. That's just a case of that happened. But yeah. So when I go live now, I wear 4 pairs of underwear, 6 pairs of shorts, so nothing falls out of place. No, but the second hardest one, I'd say, is like I've recently recovered from breaking my leg, because I played football and someone tackled me, and then soccer, and I snapped my leg, and I broke my leg in 2 places, and then doing stuff like that, like I'm getting more confident now. But I'd say the hardest thing is just like the crowd control, like the being more like confident in myself again to actually. What's it called? Like stage management? Is it like stage presence? That's it. Yeah, like stagecraft. I'm trying to get better at doing stuff like that. And like, I've nearly fell off a few speakers, like big speakers, like standing on top of big speakers and that. Snapping loads of strings and playing with 2 strings.
You haven't had really little mishaps.
Not mishaps. No, not mishaps. That's the only mishap. That's the main one was the first one.
Wow.
But no, the main thing I keep getting as well is on social media now, I keep getting copyrighted from my own music, which is absolutely stupid.
Oh man, I gotta probably like hit your peoples up on how to avoid that. You know what I'm saying?
It literally just keeps saying, "Oh yeah, this country, you do not own the rights to this music," and it's like I wrote it.
Yeah, I gotta hit your peoples up on how to bypass that.
But if you've got a photo of my bits, don't share it, please.
Yeah. Of his bits, bro.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know, Hitch is in here, aka Dad.
That's my dad.
Dad is in here. He's like, hey, he's look relaxed. You are getting the best of him. I can't believe he's telling you this story.
Is that what my dad was saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I just mentioned earlier on that you did the strings on Perfect to Me. There's a song called GFSL my dad's worked on. Chris, like I say, Chris has produced, like mixed everything, produced some stuff with me, everything. I've got a really good team, and I'm really lucky to be doing the stuff I am. My videos I'm doing, like Portfolio Hull, aka Chris. He does all the videos and stuff. I've got a really good fan base. And like I say, I've got people joining the chat now. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I love, and I love it. It's just great.
I want to talk specifically about that because local shows, community connections, they played a big role in your journey. Now, if you turn the tables around, how do the fans of Hull and the UK inspire you?
That's a good question, actually. That's actually a really good question. That's an hard one. Like Hull, it's a case of it's got a big music scene anyway. Like it used to, but now it's sort of like not.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's all like going a bit dead. Like underground places. Like there's a place in Hull called Adelphi, and Green Day's played there before they made it big. Oasis have played there. I think.
All played there. All played there.
Yeah, everyone's played. Anyone who was anyone back in the day has played at Adelphi, and like I recently played a headline show there, and there was people following me because I was supporting somebody. No, I said headline show tonight. I'm doing a headline show there soon. I'll talk about that soon. But what's it called? I supported somebody, and then like people was travelling from everywhere, and I was like asking people in the crowd, "Where are you from? Where are you from?" And there was like, "Oh, Doncaster. I'm from Goole, which is all like on the outskirts of Hull."
Dope.
Yeah, and there was like all travelling to see this guy called Sam, and so I was supporting this guy called Sam, but there wasn't many people really from Hull that was there to watch Sam, which was strange because it's in Hull. The actual show was in Hull, but I think the musical heritage of Hull is influenced me to actually like House Martins. I don't know if you know House Martins in America.
Yeah.
Beautiful South.
Beautiful South. They're from Hull. Callum Scott. Do you know Callum Scott?
Yeah.
He's worked with Chris.
Nice.
And
nice.
Chris has done loads of photos and stuff with Callum Scott before Callum Scott made it. And then what's it called? Don't know. I think it's just a musical town, but I think inside of Hull, not much happens with music unless you make it happen yourself. I think because there's one guy who runs Humber Street Sesh and stuff like that, and he's the guy who mainly puts stuff on in Hull. The big event like Humber Street Sesh, that's the main one, and it only happens once a year. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like imagine a mini Glastonbury in Hull. Like it's like 20,000 people in like Humber Street Sesh. Yeah. Quite a lot of people, but it's got a good music scene. But it's a case of I think you've got to branch out, and then it'll all just work.
You don't want to get stuck.
It's just a case of independent music places and that are sort of slowly not dying, but just
they do.
Struggling.
That is
the struggling. Yeah,
that is the struggle. That's the struggle of the independent world, where do the promoters still have the passion to keep a stage up for independent musicians? And not only that, like what can you give back to the independent artists? Because after a while it just becomes redundant and things like that. But it's great. You know so much of your town. Like, man, everything is in Hull. Everything. I said it right this time.
We've got the Deep. I mean, that's that's about as fun as it gets. And the Deep literally is, I think it's like the biggest aquarium in the UK or something.
Oh, I like aquarium.
Yeah, I think it's Europe.
I should go.
It's the biggest underground aquarium in Europe or something.
It's deep.
If you guys are just tuning in, we're talking to Diddie here. We've talked about so much. What was going on, what's pursued, it was stories that happened on stage.
TikTok live.
What happened when I was taking down my Christmas decorations. We're just bugging out here. Your dad did reply to something here. He said, "I don't need no credit here. I'm just trying to help you out. You did all the work, kid." That's what he said.
Well, it's too humble as well. Like I say, my dad,
modest to
like I say, my dad. There's a song called "Last Time We're Young." I don't know if you've heard that one. And the video of that is all computer generated. And like I say, I love my dad to bits. I love my mum to bits. They both support me absolutely loads. Like I say, I've got a good fan base. I need to keep saying it because I'm like, my friends and family, I love them to bits. I've got a good team with me, like good good networking family business.
It took him nearly a year and a half.
Yeah, like this video. So last time we were young, we had this concept of the song's about living for today, and tomorrow might never come. So have a good night tonight. If you want to go out and have a drink, go and have a drink. If you want to go have a party, do it. Don't say I'll do it tomorrow. That's what the song's about. And my dad's computer at the time, because he did it all himself on the new Unreal Engine, and he wouldn't run it. So my dad was like, I'm going to do these computer generated graphics. Oh, it's easy. Don't worry about it, son. It's going to be easy. And then about 2 months later, we sat there like, is this video like moving on yet? He'd only gone and spent like $4,000 on a new computer.
Oh my God.
To make it run this one video. And then I mean, he's happy now. He can play any game that he wants on. Like,
yeah.
He can be in the game if he wants to be in the game. His computer's that good. But no, he'd upgraded his computer that much to actually just get this video done. And if you want to watch Last Time We're Young, go and watch it. And the video at the end of that is done by my dad. He's credited on that, but he don't like taking credit because he feels like he don't want to take no limelight.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Dad,
Chris loves it.
Dad, you helping out, bro. That's all we can do, right? You know, you can have my kind of kid issues right now, where you give the kid the world and they still blame me for shit. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Anyways, I had to do that. It just had to happen.
Yeah.
Because supportive dads are out there, and some of them just don't
get the credit.
They don't get the credit.
Well, like I say, it's a case of credit where it's due. And you say, when it says my name on it, and this is the same for any artist, it's not just them doing it. Like Ed Sheeran, he doesn't write the drums, he don't write the bass, he don't write the whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll write the main lead bit of it, and that's it. And that's the same with me. Like, I'll write the main stuff, and then I'll show it to. I've got a band that I work with that same, like, it's just Sid to the end, and it's me. Like, I've got my best mate Ryan, who's in it, who's just playing with me, and then I take it to them, and then we play some stuff. I'll help him write the guitar lines for it, but I've wrote the song. Do you know what I mean?
So I've been studying a little bit of viral artists, specific dates that they release songs, and you decided to release a song like 3 days before the new year.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just like,
what madman?
What the hell is that?
What
like,
idiot
no
this?
one's
Happy
gonna
New
care
Year.
about
Here's
this.
my new song.
So
Yeah.
Only You is out right now. Spotify, all different places. Everybody just go ahead and go to that and stream it. Only You. What's the song about? Why so late in the year or early in the year for a release?
Well, what was meant to happen is there's a Diddie Hair Christmas song, and I wrote this song.
I heard it.
No,
I swear, I was on. Sorry, I was in the chat with somebody, and I was like, "Oh shit, he got a Christmas song." Remember, I'm a big Christmas guy. So anyway,
yeah, this
anyways,
Christmas song. I don't know how anybody's got it. If they've got it, then fair enough.
Yeah, I found it.
But no, it's going to come out next year. This Christmas song. But basically, I wrote this song, and it's about. Not the Christmas song. Only You was meant to come out later on in the year.
All right.
Like in the start of January and stuff. And but this Christmas song, because I wrote it so close to Christmas, it was like the 22nd. We didn't have time to record the vocals. We didn't have time to get everything done. So it was like, oh, we'll just leave it till next year and we'll bring another song out. So we brought Only You out. But Only You was being done since, I'd say, July, August time.
Oh, wow.
And we was like, when do we put this song out? When do we do this song? When do we do this song?
And we kept changing it.
And we kept changing the dates. We kept changing everything. We've got like 4 or 5 versions. Only You as well. There was a completely different verse. There was a completely different chorus. So that might be a bit of a bloopers reel we can put out so people can see what my writing process is like. But it's about going out, trying to find a lover when you've already got a lover. And then the lover has been there all along. So the person that you need has been there all along. Like, you get a bit lost in the relationship. You have a bit of a fallout, so you're like, oh, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna spend some time on my own. But then you realise that the person that you need closest to you is the person who's been there all along. That's what the song's about. And yeah, that's about my fiance as well. it's only my fiance that I want. This is my only fiance is the one that I need, and that's who I want, my fiance. That's it. She'll be buzzing. She'll be like, oh my god, I'm getting a mention.
Listen.
Yeah.
we got comfortable, and I know that you don't want to shed no sunlight on Jade, but yo, shout out to Jade too, bro. Like, let's get serious. Let's get serious. This one right here is called Only You. Diddie Hair will come back with some final questions.
Man, it's funny you start dancing.
I'm alone tonight with a feeling I can't trust. Trying to find a stranger's touch of perfect love. Then a cold embrace is calling out my name. Can you hear me? Can you feel me in the air tonight? But does it feel right? Oh, yeah, you feel right. So I've rolled the dice once or twice. So close your eyes and say mine. Just this time, let's forget the world and all our problems with it. Do you feel me? Can you heal me and my broken heart tonight? You say I can try. Caress my skin with electric lips and hold me and stay for a moment. Cause if I risk it all, would that be enough to deserve your love? I'm scared of telling the truth, but I'll say it. It's only you. It's only you. It's only you. It's only you. So the night's been fading fast. I just wish this moment would last forever. Close your eyes and swear that I won't fall in love with another. I could lie and then hold you, a story untold until the morning. And without warning, I swear I feel I'm falling in love. When you caress my skin with electric lips and hold me, I swear I'll stay for a moment. And then I risk it all. Would that be enough? And when you're feeling a notion, this is all pretend. I'll say it all over again. It's only you. 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 It's only you.
Big shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJ Radio. That was Diddie Hair, Only You. I got one comment here that I need to say it. Okay. This is from Fridge Raider.
Yeah, Fridge Raider.
Jade's his biggest cheerleader at his gigs. Makes my heart melt when I see her dancing and singing along to all his songs at the front of the crowd.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah. Is that a clap? Is we clapping then?
That is a clap.
I could hear it then. I could hear it then.
The whole crowd going crazy.
Yeah, that's it, going mental.
Biggest support system is right there, especially the partner that you love different than family.
I think it's
or
a
friends.
competition. I think it's a competition between my mum.
Yo,
and-
stop playing. Don't say that ever again. Okay. That is marriage advice right there. Do not compare them to. Okay. This is oh, big shout out to everybody listening. Looking forward, you've done a lot, you've seen a lot, you experienced a lot. There's a lot of ups and downs, and we're talking about all the ups, and we know that some of the downs are like, you know, we probably expected more from whatever that was supposed to be. But what dreams are you chasing next? You know, maybe like a collaboration. We did talk about a headlining tour that you got coming up. Maybe something that you haven't named yet. What's coming up for you?
I'm in the works of currently. I'm in the works of getting on loads of festivals. So dates and stuff like that. When everything's finalised, it's going to be coming out in summertime. Like that's when the festivals will be. So this year, compared to last year, is already up to a better start. I've got a backlog of new songs written, getting worked on now. There's going to be a lot more Diddie Hair music coming out this year than there ever has been. So look forward to that. There's my new show that I'm going to be doing at Adelphi. I'm not going to say the date yet because I've only confirmed it today, but it's going to be in the next few months. There's going to be a new song coming out, I'd say in about 2 or 3 months' time. Just need to get everything finalised.
Working hard on social media.
Yeah, we're working hard on social media. We're currently in collaboration with LMS UK. I don't know if you've heard of them.
Yes.
LMS UK.
I'm trying to figure out who I know from there.
Yeah,
because I want to give them a high five. But anyways, go
no,
ahead.
yeah, LMS UK. I'm an artist on LMS UK, so it's like a promotions
It's a big guy. It's yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah, so that's good.
I owe them child support. I'm just
yeah, the what's it called? The last year started in January. No, it was February. I broke my leg, so that was a write off from the start. So 6 months, 7 months of that year, I couldn't do anything. I only started playing towards. I missed the full festival season last year.
Missed out on everything.
I missed out on everything. I couldn't do any opportunities because I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything.
Wow.
But we've put everything together for this year.
Yeah, everyth's all like backlogged. It's all in the works for a massive 2026. New music, like I say, gigs galore. Just watch this space. It's going to be mega.
It's going to be love.
Yeah, it's going to be love.
I don't even know what this.
Come on, Dave. When I come to America, I'm going to come.
I'm coming
to see Dave.
You come to see me, bro. We're gonna make a song, okay? It's gonna be about taking down Christmas. I'm telling you. Listen.
Yeah.
Diddie Hair, thank you so much for telling us all these stories. The new single is out, Only You. It's an amazing song. Please, it's an absolute banger as you're saying it. Okay. From Hall to your headphones. His journey reminds us creativity is neither linear or easy, but is always worth it. Man, do you have anything for anybody? Because I want to give a shout. Let me give a few shout outs here. Okay. Shout out to Dad in the chat. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. You owe Dad lunch. I'm going to just tell you that right now. Okay. So shout out to Mom because somebody said refrigerator is like, but Mom is in the front of the crowd too, dancing with Jade. Big ups to our Tina. Okay, so shout out to Tina.
Tina.
And then shout out to Jade, of course, and shout out to you, and shout out to the whole environment you got going on over there. Oh my God.
No, it's absolutely mega. Like I say, if anybody is watching this who's like, obviously they're live streaming it now. Thank you so much for being here. If you're going to be a new follower, if you're going to be on the journey with me, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love you to just stream my music, comment on my music, do anything. I'm small enough now to pay attention to everybody.
Yeah.
So it's a case of
we got 3 months left, guys. That's it. After that, he's going to Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying it. So thank you so much for having me here today. And shout out to everybody who's in the works with me. Chris, my dad, Mum, Jade, Refrigerator, Kate, Dave, thank you. And thank you so much for having me on this radio show. I've really enjoyed it. It's been the best radio interview I've been on. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. If you guys just tuned in, you're so welcome. Oh my God. Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever it is, Diddie Hair is there. Diddie Hair. I can't wait. And I know Only You is about to break it through for you. And man. I guess it's over. I guess
Magic. You don't want it to end. You don't want it to end.
I don't want to stop talking. But anyways, we gotta go. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Dave. I'd love to be back.
You're welcome.